everyone, it's Sarah, and I'm here today with another Friday 5. So the Friday 5 is a video series that I started where we all talk about our favorite music on Fridays. The topic for today was 5 songs that could be your theme song, but I'm going to do something a little different. So I'm sure that most of you have heard the news about David Bowie passing. So I wanted to do a kind of tribute to David Bowie for the Friday 5 this week. So instead, I'm going to do 5 songs that I love by David Bowie. It would be impossible for me to do 5 of my favorite David Bowie songs because I could literally go on for like 50 of my favorite David Bowie songs. So I'm just going to do 5 that I love. Usually when a celebrity passes, I might think, oh, that's sad, and I might reflect on their movies or books or music, but then I pretty much go about my day, and it doesn't really affect me that much. But when I heard the news about David Bowie passing, I was really upset about it. There are several artists that I think have shaped who I am as a person. Among those is David Bowie. I have always been a huge fan of David Bowie. I think he was such a brilliant artist. He had an incredible voice. It was one of the most unique voices I've ever heard. He was a brilliant musician. He was very innovative. He was a true artist in every sense of the word. He gave us music literally until he died. His latest album, Black Star, just came out. So to me, that's a real artist, somebody who just has to create no matter what. I think I'm actually going to do a album review of Black Star later on this channel, so stick around for that. For those of you who don't know, my makeup is an attempt to pay tribute to David Bowie. Okay, so coming in at number 5, I'm going to say Lazarus. Now, I'm putting this at number 5 because it is so new. It's from his new album, and it's the single for his new album. You can go check out the video, actually. And the video did not make a whole lot of sense to me, but then when he did pass, the song and the video, it just makes a lot more sense. And it was pretty much confirmed that this album, and I think in particular this song, was sort of his goodbye to the world. He knew he was dying. He had cancer, and he kept it pretty quiet that he was sick, and then he just released this beautiful album into the world and passed on a few days later. I just found that to be heartbreaking and also inspirational at the same time. But anyway, back to the song. I really love this song. It's very haunting. The song in general just sticks with you. The instrumentation is really great. I really enjoy the rhythm. I really like his lyrics in this song. It's just a good song.
By the time I got to New York, I was living like a king.
Is going to be actually a collaboration, and that's going to be Under Pressure. When I heard the news on Monday, this was a song I kept listening to that just made me cry every time when it gets to the end. This is our last dance, this is ourselves. It just really got to me. But I have always loved this song. I love the way that David Bowie and Freddie Mercury, their voices go together. I think they blend really well, and they both offer different things to the song. It's a really catchy rhythm. It's just a well-written song.
It's the terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends
Rockville Suicide. Now, I really wanted to put the entire Ziggy Stardust album on this list somehow because I really love that album and I love listening to it from start to finish. I think he's telling a story on that album and it's really a beautiful story. If you have not listened to it, I highly recommend it. Anyway, Rockville Suicide is the last track on the album, and it's just so uplifting, I think, when it gets to the end. I think it's uplifting in a very unique way that only rock music can be. The song just really gets to me.
You're not alone. Just turn on with me, and you're not alone. Let's turn on and be.
Coming in at number 2, I'm going to say Slip Away. This song is one of the newer songs. Most people think 70s and 80s when they think of Bowie, but I actually really love, well, I love all of his music, really, but in particular the album Heathen, I thought was a really great album. Came out in 2002, I believe. This is a song from that album. I really love the lyrics. It's a very nostalgic song. It's very poignant. It's very touching. This is another one I kept listening to on Monday that seemed really sad in light of what happened.
Don't forget to keep your head warm. Twinkle, twinkle, punk of Floyd.
And coming in at number 1 is going to be Heroes. This isn't just a song that I love. I would say this is my favorite David Bowie song. I just love the way he sings it. I love the way it's written. I love the lyrics and the structure of this song. I think it's one of his most beautiful songs, and I just really love it.
Though nothing will keep us together. We can beat them forever and ever.
So I have linked to all of these songs down below. You can check them out. Please go listen to them in their entirety. Of course, there are a million more songs I could have put on this list. Rebel Rebel, Changes, Let's Dance, pretty much every song from the Labyrinth movie. I mean, it really could have been 50 songs that I love by David Bowie. So what about you? Are any of you fans of David Bowie? Please feel free to join us in the Friday 5. I'll leave a link to the Tumblr down below that has all the topics coming up. Again, the topics are really just guidelines and suggestions. If you want to do something totally different from the topics, one Friday, every Friday, I mean, whatever is totally fine. The whole goal of the Friday 5 is just to get people talking about their favorite music on YouTube. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.